game should be up again soon. So hello guys, this is Maldazar here, bringing you another game, this time against A1 Finneri. This is for the World Championship Qualifier round 5, the European qualifier. Yeah, round 5. I will be playing my Maldazar deck, of course. This is actually the second match. The first match I also recorded, but there was some phone calls in the middle of it and stuff like that, so I think I won't upload that one. I lost the first match. It was a close match at the end. He was at 6 HP or something like that. And yeah, anyway, so we'll go into game 2 now. He's playing Magia, I'm playing Zelda. Actually the third Magia I'm playing in this tournament already. So I guess that's it. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, I started with 2 Bad Santas, so I just sacrifice 1. I won't need 2 of them right now. And yeah, it's a nice starting hand. Bad Santa Bomb on turn 2 probably, and then just start playing the Gargoyle on turn 3, maybe Shadow Found turn 4. It's yeah, it's a good start. Very solid, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, Barca fan said something about being live streaming this game. I don't know. Maybe yes, it would be nice actually. I haven't seen a lot of live streams of high-ranked games. Anyway, I will check there'll be monsters right now. Shadow Founts can be very useful later on, and there'll be monsters. If you're going first, it's a lot less useful, especially against the Magia. You can't dry her out of cards so easily. So, yeah, against someone else, I could, against some other hero, I could keep it. But because of the extra draw from Magia, it's harder to dry her out of cards. So, yeah, it's not a valid strategy to try to do that. So, yeah. Anyway, it's still looking good for me this game so far. But it can change soon anyway. Okay, so he plays a Tome of Knowledge. I'm fine with that. No allies on board, that's also always good. This time I will sack to Brutalis. Brutalis after turn 2, yeah, normally it's not that good. Later on sometimes I play them, they are good meat shields, but when I have other stuff to play, I just prefer to play the other stuff. And right now I have the Gargoyle, and probably next turn a Shadow Found. Even if he doesn't play anything to kill with the Shadow Found, it's still useful to get those Shadow Energy up. So, yeah. I imagine he plays a Gargoyle right now. That's the most normal turn 3 play, or some other ally, but Gargoyle is the most common if you have it. Yeah. Also, I don't know what to say right now. The early game is always very standard actually. Normally not a lot of stuff, different stuff happens, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I can, yeah, there is a chance that next turn he uses ability and Lightning Strike to get the board back to kill my Gargoyle. If he does that, then turn 5 I can just play my own Plasma Behemoth, and yeah, that gives me a nice control. There'll be monsters will be going, again for the same reasons I told you guys earlier. I'm going first, so I don't need it that much. And I will play the Shadow Found. I could play a Gargoyle, but yeah, then he could just kill it with his ability and the Batwolf. And yeah, right now I can kill the Batwolf, and that's also always good. I get the board back and still do some damage to his hero. So yeah, it's always a good option. So I just finished my turn now. Yeah, so now that he has the option to basically to use Lightning Strike or Fireball and his ability to kill my Gargoyle, or to just play some ally and probably don't even use his ability and see how it goes then. Yeah, depending on what he does, I will see what I do, but the most likely is that I will be playing my Plasma Behemoth next turn. Yeah, so he uses his ability, that probably means a Lightning Strike is gone. Yeah, so there it is. I'm totally fine with that. He now doesn't have his ability anymore. And Yeah, I actually have a plasma in hand that I can play now, and that's even a bigger threat. Then he can get rid of it by using Supernova, but yeah, I'm ahead in HP right now, so that's not a big issue for me. Right now I will actually sack a Shadow Fount, just because I don't want to sack the other cards, and I really want to cast my Plasma right now. And Gargoyles are just very useful against mages overall. Mind Control is always good to have one. And yeah, I also like having a Dimension Ripper because it just helps get the board back. With the ability and a Dimension Ripper you can kill a lot of drops. So yeah, it's very good to get board back. Yeah, next turn my ability is ready too, so that's good. Yeah, Supernova. You can't let a Plasma Behemoth on the board. Most people will just cast Supernova as soon as they see one. Just because you don't want to take those 7 damage that he can do, and that I would have done. Yeah. Okay, so right now is actually a hard call on what I do. I actually think I will skip sacking one turn and just play only my Gargoyle. Or should I play my Dimension Ripper? Yeah, I will actually play the Dimension Ripper. Just because it's more expensive, so it's harder for me to play it later on. And I can do damage with it right away, and I can get cards from it. I am topping right now, so extra cards are useful so that I can sacrifice more and play more. So yeah, that's the reason. Next turn I can play 2 3-cost allies, and I have 3 of them right now, so that's very good. And I can use my ability and hit with my weapon to keep the board. Only not if he plays a Gargoyle, and that's actually pretty likely. Okay, so he just goes for Leyline Nexus. He doesn't want me hitting him, but I'm fine with that. I will actually sack now 1 Mind Control. Again, Mind Controls are very good, of course, but yeah, right now they are less good. Let's just put it like that. Because he knows I have them, so he probably already removed a lot of his fatties from his deck after because you have sideboard. So yeah, I imagine he removed a lot of them, and then Mind Control is a lot less effective. It's actually an expensive card to remove a 3-cost ally or something like that, because you're spending 5 to kill a 3-cost. So that's why I just sacrificed 1, because I wanted to play 2 cost 3 allies. Yeah, there is a high chance he will cast another Supernova right now. With 2 3-cost allies on the board, you normally actually want to do that because it's hard to kill them. Yeah. Okay. So he's at 10 HP. I am at 15. Okay, and he plays a Brutalis. Okay, so I have 2 3-cost drops again. Well, I will just drop them again, both. Probably it will be a lot less effective than last turn, because if he has a Lightning Strike right now, he can just use it on both, then attack with his Brutalis on my Batwolf, and then use his ability to kill my Gargoyle. And I think it's very likely that he'd do that, and then maybe even play a turn 3-cost drop. If he does that, I have actually a problem. I would have preferred a lot to have gotten a DMT this turn. Then I would have used my ability and played the DMT to kill the Brutalis, and then he would not be able to do that what I just explained, because he didn't have the Brutalis. Anyway, it's still not looking bad for me. Even if he kills all my allies now with that way I told you and play the 3-cost, I can use my Mind Control on it and use my ability on his hero and on his Brutalis, and next turn I will have my ability ready again. So yeah. Okay, so there is the... Yeah, I guess he will doing exactly what I told you guys. Yeah, there it is. And then he kills my bad wolf. Maybe even plays a brutalis. Yeah. I hope he doesn't, but it's possible. Yeah, now I hope to get okay, so I Shadow Farm. This just means I have to start spamming my ability. I really can just use it a lot of turns in a row right now, so yeah, it's time to start spamming it. I can use it this turn, next turn, and the turn after that. And I have a mind control, so any strong ally that he plays I can kill with that. But yeah, it's not looking strong for me, but it's not looking so bad. I still have 15 HP, so it's a lot of spells for him to kill me, and he already spent 2 supernovas, I think. Fireball did he? I don't know. At least 2 or 3, I can just look, but not now. I hate that you can't look on your opponent's turn. I mean, let me look, it's very useful on my opponent's turn so that I can check stuff like that. Because I'm always, I forget to keep track of it. I know at least 2 lightning strikes have been used. And I think also at least 2 supernovas and 2 lightning strike. And I don't know about fireball. So yeah. Okay, so right now I will just use my ability again to get rid of his brutalis and to hit his hero. And I will mind control his infernal gargoyle. Okay, it's to do damage, and I could have used my ability on his DMT and the hero, but then I would have left 1 extra damage on the board, and I don't want that. So, except if he has something to kill me this turn, I can kill him next turn. So 3 fireballs right now would kill me. Or else I think I got this one. I just had too much damage for him to handle early on. He was forced to cast 2 supernovas, while I was doing some damage to him with brutalis, now with gargoyles and stuff like that. And with the Dimension Ripper that turn and stuff like that. And I have more HP. So, and I can use my ability on his hero. So yeah, I just did a little more damage, and yeah, that was enough to get me this win at least. Okay, so he had 2 fireballs, but that's still 1 too few. And yeah, so it's 1-1 right now. One last match to decide who wins, and actually, yeah, who has a lot better chance to stay in the tournament. GG. Because yeah, you need some wins to stay in the tournament. 2 losses are already actually maybe too much. It will depend on your other games. If you lost with 2-1 or stuff like that, and if you won 2-0, then you have more chance to go on. But yeah, anyway, GG. I hope you guys enjoy it, and see you guys in the 3rd game.